What's up? What's up? All right. What's going on, man? What's going on, man? We got a couple things to talk about. A couple things. All right, I posted it everywhere. Everyone should be alerted. What up, Duda? What up, Sammy? Hold on, we gotta put our track. It doesn't feel right if we don't start it off right, you know? So we gotta start it off right. Here we go.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss that fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
Come on, Trout.
How it's supposed to feel.
How's it supposed to feel?
They want to just jamming out right now, bro.
Back, they wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games. I just do that's best, and I don't feel no shame. It's a mood you lack. I go crazy. Nah, bitch, I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on the shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath. I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said.
Oh my goodness. How's it supposed to feel?
How's it supposed to feel?
Alright. We got enough of this feeling out. We have so much to go over. Piggybacking on a lot of the stuff we talked about yesterday. But, bro, Vince McMahon is getting hit with another lawsuit, my boy. Yes, sir. Another lawsuit.
He just needs to stay home.
He needs to
stay out of the way.
Yeah, he needs to stay out of the way. That's really it at this point. That's really it at this point. Stay out of the way, old man. Stay out of the way, will ya? What up, Brian? What up, Tristan? I'm Byron. Eric? Is a new lawsuit against Vince McMahon serious? Yes. Yes. What up, Billy, Shadow, Duda, Sammy? Sins was in here too. We got Tristan too. Tristan, you're back. All right, let me you invited Brian?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I was about to invite him.
Yo.
What's up?
Yo.
You're not at work?
Nah.
Oh.
Today.
No visit, man. Don't need to stay out. Oh my God, Tristan, relax. Tristan, relax. All right, let me pull it up. Let me just pull up this little thumbnail that I had created. Put this up right here real quick so we could do the video while we're doing the stream as well.
They dropped the trailer or anything?
No. Not anytime soon.
There's no date?
Nah, but it's gonna come out in March. That's the final month that they have based on their yearly deadline.
But it's weird that they don't advertise it months ahead though.
They do. At the end of January is when the campaign starts. They did it last year. It's business as usual. What up, Safe? All right, I'm gonna hit record, guys. We're doing it while we're streaming. Let's do it. The chat it away. Hit us up in the comments, and as you see right here, your chat will be revealed on screen. So I don't know if you guys have been reading online today, but Vince McMahon has been hit with a brand new lawsuit. This guy has been getting hit left and right from allegations behind the scenes, misconduct, his own daughter re-signing, the company being up for sale, rumors about Saudi Arabia. All that crazy shit went down in just 24 hours? Can we take a little break? So the new lawsuit has to do with him forcing his way back as an executive. While he was being investigated, while he was going through all that drama way back when, it wasn't that long ago, it was just a few months ago, right? He stepped down and retired. He gave up all his responsibilities from the board members, executive roles, managing the product, producing, directing, all that stuff. He gave it up. He said, I'm retiring. It's my time. WWE then, now, forever, right? That was his simple statement to all of us. Now it is being reported that when he, quote unquote, went into retirement, this guy actually posted and left a game plan behind for the company to get listed for sale. And that's not really what he's getting hit with. He's getting hit with weaseling his way back into the company, into the executive role that he's now in. And look, guys, a lot of people are questioning whether he's back in control of creative. Is Triple H gone? Is Nick Khan no longer CEO? Well, Nick Khan was brought onto the team in the first place to sell WWE, to help him facilitate the deal. Nick Khan is a businessman, a very well-known agent in the industry, and that's what he was brought on board for. And this was always going to happen, all right? WWE was always going to go up for sale, and it was bound to happen sooner or later. But I think with all the allegations and all the negative things that come with that, it accelerated the process, and it created this whole like tsunami, if you will. It was like cause and effect, where we went into like they shifted, right? Everything shifted. Management, CEO positions, creative decisions, just everything shifted. And everyone seemed like there were brighter days ahead, right? Everyone was excited. All the wrestlers were looking forward to showing up to work. But ever since he returned, someone that was, I think that from what I read, I think it's someone that was part of the board members or another executive. I don't know who it is. I've mentioned this on stream and in other videos. There are so many people that work in WWE behind the scenes that we'll never know of. But whatever. Point is, one of those unsung heroes is sticking their neck out, and they actually went to court and filed a lawsuit. They're suing Vince McMahon because they're claiming that he pretty much cheated the system to come back into power. No one wanted him back as an executive. No one needed him back to facilitate a sale, but he's cornering them and forcing them. He's pretty much holding the company hostage. He's like, if I'm not on board and I'm not in the negotiations, well, then we're just not going to strike a deal. And everyone within the company, believe it or not, they want to do the deal. They want to sell to a new owner, hopefully Comcast, Disney, Fox, something like that. I know everyone was wilding out because last night it was being reported by plenty of people confirming that Saudi Arabia or a group in Saudi Arabia had put together enough funds to purchase WWE. But like I stated last night, it's just not the reality of the situation. That was probably sent out there by someone within WWE to try to create this chaos. But yeah, that's another topic for another video. Point is, this guy just can't stay away from the courts and the allegations and the issues. And in my opinion, he just needed to stay home. He had one job. Just stay home. Don't come back. Don't ruin what we have salvaged. Right? Because everyone thought WWE would be doomed, but with all these moving parts, we saw Triple H take control right away, and the dynamic shifted. Pay-per-views are selling out, or the premium events are selling out. The excitement online, the trends, everything is just upward. Mr. McMahon cannot stay retired because he's coming back. Result, Stephanie McMahon. Wait, what do you mean? No, DJ, I don't know. I think you've been misinformed. Comcast is now reported to be the favorite to buy. Byron, I don't know where you read that. I haven't read that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they have to be one of the top ones. But we got Trout and Brian here. Brian, we'll start with you. What do you make of all of this? Do you think that Vince McMahon could have easily sold WWE without returning? Or do you think it's really needed for him to be there? Or it's just his ego?
I think he wants to come back to like secure like a spot. So like for instance, like WWE has always been a private company.
Yeah.
Right? So it was owned by his father, owned by him, and everything like that.
Yeah.
And I don't remember when. I think probably like 2002 or 2005.
Yeah, they went
or something
public.
like that.
They went to Wall Street.
They went public.
Yeah.
So people can buy stocks and stuff like that. So he cut a deal with basically like he kept 40% of the company, like 40% of the company, and 60% went to stocks. But the deal was that his 40%, because every board member gets one vote.
Okay.
So every 40% of his is worth like 3 or 4 votes or something like that. So even though he technically owns less of the company, his votes basically count more like toward like he owns basically 80% of the decisions.
Yeah, that's what I read online. That was like about 86% or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. So it doesn't matter if like all the board members agree or whatever, he could overrule everyone even though he owns less of the company or whatever. So my whole thing is that maybe they're trying to do a thing like the UFC deal, where like when the Fertitta brothers sold the UFC, and then I think Dana White owned like 4% of the company. He sold his half, but he kept his position as president.
Yes, so he stayed in command.
Exactly. So I think he's trying to like sell the company where he's no longer owner, but he still wants to be like executive.
Involved. Okay.
Yeah, things like that. Maybe that's the only thing that can come to my head other than that.
And Trout, so there's other rumors to add to what Brian said. Aside from what he said, there's rumors saying that he may put a clause on the sale that they need to keep him as part of management, like creatively, to produce, to continue to do what he was doing prior to his exit. Would you like to see Vince back, or would you like Triple H to continue doing what he's been doing?
I like to see Triple H continue what he's doing. I don't want Vince back, and Vince is only doing this for the ego play. I think.
Yeah,
His ego.
I think it's his ego here. He's like what 77 years old. He could have just stayed
Hmm.
retired, and I don't know. Let's see if there's any traction with this new lawsuit. I don't wish anything bad on anyone, but if there's someone that needs to stay away for their own good right now, it's Vince McMahon.
Triple H is
Fingers
doing good
crossed.
right now too. By the way.
Exactly, Sean. He should have stayed home. Exactly, guys. That's just the way it is, man. He should have stayed away. So that was our first bit of information that was revealed today. Um, Now AEW Dynamite just ended a little bit ago, and I read online a lot of people in the arena booed, and a lot of people were disappointed. For the last for the last week or so, there's been rumblings online and all over the world that Mercedes Monet, Sasha Banks, formerly known as Sasha Banks, that she would make her way down to AEW, especially since they were over there in Los Angeles for today's Dynamite. There was rumors that she may show up as Soraya's partner because she's on this world domination tour. She's talking about showing up in different companies, doing different things, and she's obviously trying to make as much money as she possibly can right now, understandably so. But the good thing about her New Japan deal is that they don't really have her tied down. As long as she shows up and she does her matches, she could pretty much work anywhere else. So that's why a lot of people were under the impression that she would, essentially show up at today's show. Here's the thing. There's other rumors going around too that are contradicting all of this, saying that she actually doesn't want to get tied down to any company. And I'm thinking that if AEW were to sign her, they'd probably throw like a 5-year deal at her. And I don't think she wants that at the moment, from what I've read. I don't know her personally. I don't have a clue. I honestly don't have any ideas. But thinking about what she's trying to accomplish now versus what she was doing in WWE, I'm pretty sure she wants the freedom that she felt as soon as she walked out of that locker room. Showing up to these modeling events, movie premieres, TV show premieres, making money from all angles, right? Online, at events. Yeah, exactly. She did take her gimmick to real life. So she's playing the boss character everywhere she's showing up. She's posing with so much confidence that I just don't really see her ultimately going to AEW. So, do you think, Brian, that she should show up at AEW? Do you think she needs to show up at AEW?
Nah, she doesn't need to show up at AEW. Keep doing the New Japan thing, because ultimately, I think her goal is Hollywood. So
Yeah, I think that's her end game too. What about you, Troy? Would you like to see her in AEW, probably facing Britt Baker or Saraya, formerly known as Paige? They could use her help over there, but would you care for her showing up in AEW?
No, I wouldn't. I think she should do her own thing like she's doing.
Yeah. I think that's the best. Unless I just state this
She can do some
before,
acting and stuff.
unless Tony Khan allows for her to show up per date, like just he doesn't sign her long term and he just has her for a couple shows or something like that. That would be cool. I think that would be all right. But
yeah.
I'm a little sad though, man, because the fans in the arena started booing and just walling out, and that's very unfortunate for the people that were there. AEW right now cannot claim Mercedes Monet. Maybe in the future, who knows? Maybe next week or a month from now. We'll see. Hold on, I gotta go. My AC, I gotta shut it off. I didn't even bring my freaking phone over here. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second, real quick. Crazy times in wrestling, man. Crazy times. All right, we are back. We are back with some more. What up, Marco Mania? AW.
Super duper squirt.
They don't know how to treat her. You think so? Nah, don't say that, man. She's a big star. I don't
Treat
think.
who right?
He says AW will not know how to treat her right. Sasha Banks.
Oh,
That's what
of
he's doing.
course, man. Who haven't they treated right? What's it called? The Paige. As soon as she came back, instant
Yeah,
like
star
star
treatment.
push. What's called Ruby, whatever her
Yeah,
Soho.
Ruby Soho.
When
What up,
she
VJ?
came in, like
What up,
they treat
Ronald?
all of them like superstars.
Yeah, they all get you. Even Tony. What's her name? Tony Storm. She was former champion already. All right. Let me see what else we got here. Oh, this is someone we were talking about yesterday. Did you see? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, VJ. It is hilarious because it's almost like we predicted this. Yesterday, we were talking about Adam Cole and how he was injured and he hasn't really done much in AEW. But the excitement and the hype for Adam Cole is as big as it's ever been. He just returned tonight at AEW Dynamite out of Los Angeles this week. It was amazing to see the crowd reaction, the pop, and the just the pure excitement and joy from everyone. It was amazing, man. I'm so happy for him. He looked great. There was a lot of rumblings going on that he may not come back for a long time because of the concussion protocol that he was struggling with. And he was dealing with some other injuries, to my understanding. I don't know. I'm a little disappointed with what he's done there. He just really hasn't done much damage to his potential. Now, it's not that he's done bad. I just expected a little more from Adam Cole, especially in comparison to what he was doing in WWE, because he was a major player in NXT. He was essentially carrying NXT along with a few other people, but his stable and his matches were headlining, takeover after takeover. And I just thought that we're going to get an even better version of him in AEW. And he's just been hanging out with his friends, enjoying his time there with his wife. Nothing wrong with that, right? But I thought that at some point we'd see more out of him. And just when they were starting to tease that, boom, he ended up getting injured. And he's been gone since then till now. So fingers crossed. Hopefully this time around, this run is much better to him. I hope he stays healthy, stays out of the injury list. But what do you think about Adam Cole, Brian? You excited for him being back or what? Wait, what did you say? What did you say?
I never liked him.
All right, so let's cut to Trout. Trout, what do you think about Adam Cole? I know you didn't watch NXT, but you've played with him in 2K, at least. What do you think about Adam Cole?
I don't really give a shit.
Damn. Wow. Guys, I brought the wrong people on here to do the video. Well, chat, how do you feel about Adam Cole's return? The fans seem to be thoroughly overjoyed, but my peeps over here are not too thrilled, unfortunately. So let's keep an eye out for Adam Cole, and let's see what AEW has in store for his return. Adam Cole, baby. Really good stuff. It was a decent return, I guess. Adam Cole, baby. Marco, don't even act. Hopefully, slowly push Adam Cole to another championship, but not too soon. Let him build a rivalry. Yeah, he needs a rivalry for sure. I said Stephanie Mac left the WWE because her dad is coming back. Triple H gave the wrong guy the United States title. Oh, is that? I don't know. The way that you wrote it, it just didn't seem like I didn't know what the hell you were trying to say, so I was a little confused.
I don't really like Theory.
Yeah, I think that you're playing into the character. You don't like Theory. If you were to just take a second, character aside and look at his ability, whether you look at his mic skills or his wrestling and his look, everything, this kid is indeed the future, in my most humble personal opinion. I think that he's gonna be great for WWE, and he's gonna be around for a while. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but I doubt it. Just because, you know, he plays the bad guy, I understand a lot of people are gonna be, you know, kind of against him and hate him and all this stuff. But you know, you can't deny the talent. Like, I spent so many years, you know, enjoying Roman Reigns and everything that he had to offer. And, you know, sometimes I would talk about it on stream and people would bash and, you know, talk crap in the comments in certain videos or whatnot. But then he becomes the tribal chief and all of a sudden everybody loves Roman and you're like, oh, where has this guy been? And I'm like, well, he's been here, but you just didn't care for him. Now, I know he is much better than he's ever been, but I think that's going to be the case with Theory. I think at some point, Theory's going to make that transition like John Cena and all these other superstars have in the past, where they go from being, you know, the typical bad guy, good guy, whatever, and they find their own path.
I think he's great. I love his whole 8-town down thing, even though he switched his character now. With the whole selfie thing.
Oh, yeah. I didn't like that at all.
I thought it was hilarious. And with Vince McMahon being Vince McMahon's boy.
Oh, yeah, that I liked. I thought him being Vince's boy was great. And it was funny. I just wanted to take him a little more serious, and that's why I didn't like the selfies. But, I mean, the kid, he has a bright future. I think that a lot of people that don't like him would love him if he was like an AEW or like New Japan or some shit. If he was somewhere else, they'd be like, oh my God, this guy, WWE needs to sign him. But because he's in WWE and you know, they did the whole Vince's boy gimmick, everybody bought into it so hard that they ended up hating him for it. Just my opinion. There shall be no Theory disrespect. Let him know, MGM. You watched AEW Dynamite? How did you like it? You hear about Rhea Ripley will win the men's mid-card title? I don't know if she'll win the men's mid-card title, but she's awesome. The amount of people who suddenly knew Sasha wasn't showing up on Dynamite tonight is hilarious. Yeah, bro. So, like, there's been so many, like, wrong rumors lately. And I think it's just because everyone's jumping the gun on every bit of information being thrown out there as clickbait. I kept telling y'all last night, like, there's just no way a company can get, you know, hire a bank, transition CEOs and executives and all this, and all of a sudden get sold like so quick. That's just unheard of. It's unreal, unrealistic. There's just so many things that need to fall into place for a deal like that to even begin. We've known about Microsoft buying Bethesda for how long now? That deal's not even, it's like halfway through right now. We're still waiting for a variety of different things to fall into place for them to be able to get the deal done. Money.
Monet.
Yeah, Monet. If it wasn't for Vince McMahon, you people in this chat wouldn't even love wrestling or be wrestling fans right now. And this is the respect you people in this chat give Vince. Sick and pathetic.
You need to shut the hell up, bro. Just because what you've done in the past doesn't excuse you for the future. So you're gonna say you forgive R. Kelly for being a pedophile because he gave us all that good music?
Yeah, no, definitely. At the end of the day, as much as I love Vince and I thank Vince for what he provided, you know, towards my childhood and my upbringing and all this stuff, and the the valuable entertainment and joy. Everyone, I mean everyone, has that day where it's time to hang up the boots, so to speak. And he's one of those guys that enjoyed a very long reign at the top. So, at the end of the day, thank you, Vince, for sure. But it's time. It's time. He, just like main eventers that have been there in the past have lost and passed the torch in storytelling, like Undertaker or whatever. It's the same thing behind the scenes. It's time to pass the torch. You get me? There's just no question that he's out of touch with putting together a weekly show that keeps getting people involved and continues a conversation. Now, it's not like everything he was doing was bad or terrible, because WrestleMania this past year was one of the best in my entire life that I've ever experienced, and that was all Vince. SummerSlam was pretty much all Vince, minus a couple things here and there. And SummerSlam was amazing. And for everything that he messed up in, he always made up for it. Always, always, always. There was always a moment in time that Vince would come back and, if you stuck around long enough, you'll end up enjoying, the turnaround. But to sit here and say that Vince should come back and that he needs to return to his role, that's just you're being blind to the facts. And as much as I enjoyed, Street Profits under Vince was way better. Now they were injured recently, but Street Profits under Vince were way better. Alpha Academy under Vince was way better. Just so many things
Austin
under
Theory.
Vince. Yeah, Austin Theory under Vince was better, in my opinion. There's a few things that Vince did that hasn't really been done since that were better under his, management. But, you knew I was coming towards that but. But at the end of the day, he was hurting the product because he kept bringing back Brock Lesnar. Exactly. He kept putting him in spots where, even though I enjoyed the hell out of Brock Lesnar and thought his character and his persona was phenomenal, he was putting him in spots where other deserving performers should have been at. And again, for the couple things that he was doing right, he was doing many more wrong. And I just gotta admit, bro, he just had to go. There's no other way to slice it, bro. There's no other way to slice it. He overextended his welcome. How about that? That's the best way I could put it for you. I feel that Vince is out of touch now. Exactly, VJ. It's just, it is what it is. What up, Jake? How's it going? Mercedes Monet had the worst debut ever. I don't think she had the worst debut ever. You got to keep in mind that the crowd in Japan is far different from the one over here. They're not as rowdy. And even then, they gave her pretty much a standing ovation, or at least a good reception for when she came out. Now, the biggest issue is that she doesn't know Japanese, and she couldn't cut a promo to save her life in Japanese. So she talked in English, and the crowd was kind of dead silent. You could drop a needle there, but at the end of the day, it still doesn't change the fact that they did react and they did enjoy it. What up, Steven? How's it going? I felt like Vince didn't see the potential in the past NXT superstars that were released or left on their own. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of superstars that he didn't see potential in that could have been worked with and could have been kept. one person that I'll never forgive Vince for not working with was Zack Ryder. I thought Zack Ryder was awesome even before he changed his name to Matt Cardona. I thought he was a guy that was super passionate about the business. He, dedicated his entire life to mold his body and his skill set for WWE. And even when he was at his peak in popularity, Vince didn't really care, and he still buried him. And like him, there's many others that we can list. But at the end of the day, he did right by other superstars like Daniel Bryan and shit like that. So I'm not going to sit here and Zack Ryder got himself over. Yeah, exactly. There's just so many people that he could have used that he didn't. And Zack was definitely one of them. Forget you, Lex, and forget you, Brian. This YouTube channel sucks. Peace and deuces. P.S. Vince McMahon is way better than Triple H. All right, Tristan, have a good one. You know what's funny? That Tristan always leaves for a couple weeks and then comes back. Vince did some things better. Street Profits, Alexa, Elias, Ezekiel, and I'd argue Bianca and Rousey. But his recent track record was very bad. Yeah, bro. I mean, Triple H has already had, Matt Cardona's his real name. But everyone knew him as Zack Ryder. He was forced to change it back to Matt Cardona. He didn't create another name. He just he used his real name. Triple H has had some moments where I've been like, I get where he was going with that. But at least I could understand, I could understand Triple H's psychology a lot better because his intentions are not always clear and they keep you guessing. But it's at least entertaining. Whereas in Vince, he would get you to shrug and roll your eyes and be like, what is this? But no one is perfect. I'm sure you heard how Vince would change things on Raw before they would go on air. Yeah. He was very tedious and would want things to be a certain way, and he would change it on the last minute and put everyone on edge, and a lot of people don't even like working with him. Tristan will make good friends with Ric Flair? Probably, Ace. Tristan's like that guy who says they're done with COD only to buy the next new game. Rinse and repeat. Yeah, bro, Tristan, he's here all year round mostly, but he takes his breaks because he gets mad when we don't agree.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the channel, Johnny A. Thank you for subscribing. On the road to 10K. WWE, AEW have stupid referees. They act like they're hurting, but they don't be hurting. Wrestling companies need new referees. What do you mean? That's the whole point.
I love that. Come on, Roman.
Yeah, come on, Roman. Get your hands off me, Roman. I'm going to count you out. Aleister Black would have been WWE champion before he was released. I don't think that was going to happen. But
He wasn't on that type of run.
Now, if you're talking about Triple H NXT days, yeah. But if you're talking about Vince McMahon SmackDown days, no. What up, Michael? How's it going? Yeah, I that Ant-Man movie, I haven't seen the latest trailer, bro, but I did read that it shows a lot of stuff.
Yeah, don't watch it. You're going to hate it.
It's too much spoilers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I saw a headline and it showed a clip of Modark or whatever his name is, and I'm like, oh, I'm not watching that shit because, what's the thrill of watching it? And I get it because of the fans that we're talking about, like Doctor Strange, like myself and Thor, and the recent Marvel movies and shows. Disney's trying to find a way to get everybody to go back to the movie theater, especially to see Ant-Man. So they're trying to make sure that they show enough spoilers to get everybody, kind of juiced up. I don't care to see Farmers, WWE, WrestleMania. Go to AEW. I seen it already. It don't amaze me no more. What do you mean, Gary? What do you mean by that? You gotta elaborate. I'm kind of confused. What up, Harlem? How's it going? You got Wendy's? I got Wendy's. Got the Baconator. Ooh. Sounds like Trout's kind of meal. I got one of these little Twix type of little wafer chocolate things here. A little dessert that I'm going to have now. That's what I got. Great. That's nice, man. I'm chilling. Hi, Lex. I'm not boy. I'm a girl. Oh, I'm a girls. Oh, so your name is, instead of Michael, is Michael? 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 With a side of milk. Refs are paper and they are deaf. Yeah, they are. They are. Lex, the Death Triangle and Elite match was great. They do so many crazy shit. Yeah, they do a lot of crazy stuff. I did see some highlights of the match and I was blown away. I like that AEW posts a lot of things on Twitter, so I was able to watch some good spots. Like off the ladder, he did the, what is it, One Wing and Angel off the ladder. That was insane. We are actually 53 subscribers away from 10K.
Let's go.
Creeping up. Young Padawan. That one thing, remember how WWE was showing vignettes on bringing back Aleister Black, then he finally debuted on SmackDown, then he got released the next week, made me feel like we wasted our time. Yeah, so I remember that week like it was yesterday. They were hyping him up, and they were hyping up that story. I think it was with Ray or something, that he like pinched his eye. I don't remember who it was with, honestly, but he hurt his eye, and I hated that he got released, and it made me feel like management was like out of touch with like creative, because how the hell are they gonna tease a guy that's getting released like that same week?
They tease everybody. Look what they did with you.
Well, Veer, it was kind of like they ended up sending him back down because I don't think that he got the reception, and he wasn't as ready, I guess, maybe. So they gave him back, they called him back down to kind of set him back a little bit, kind of retool him. What up, Steven? I'm chilling, man. Just having this little dessert now. Did I hear about the Vince situation, the lawsuit? Yeah. So what's going on with 2K23? I need some gameplay reveals from 2K. So, you know, I actually talked about this with Brian before getting into all the topics. WWE 2K23 is going to come out in March. They did an earnings call at the end of the year saying that it was going to come out before the fiscal year, which ends in March. So March is the deadline. And on top of that, if you remember last year, they didn't drop any WWE 2K22 news till like January 20th or something. It was like January 20 something. So the news is about to come. What am I eating? It's like a peanut butter wafer thing.
Damn, it was delicious.
Let me see here. I hate being nice to Vince. I'm a true person. When it's good, it's good. And he did some good things, but he did more wrong than good. I hear you, Jackson.
I mean, I'll say you did more good than wrong.
Yeah, and he did, but you know, to each his own. What happened to Shanky? He hasn't really been showing up. I don't know. You're right. I know he's in like at the live events with Jinder Mahal. Veer was coming for months on end. I know, bro. That dude was coming all over. How's the roster going to be? I think 200 Superstar. Yeah, the roster is going to be great, man. We're going to get all the wrestlers that got released, probably. Hopefully. We're going to have Cody Rhodes finally.
Let's see.
Still haven't forgiven him for that, and I will never forgive him for that. What a waste.
Saudi Arabia fucking buys. We're gonna get an Iron Sheik showcase. 2K showcase.
Did you see Iron Sheik tweeted a picture of him and he said, "I am the leader, then, now, forever," or something like that? Nice car in the background. That's from Fast and Furious. That's the Eclipse, the Mitsubishi Eclipse.
I saw the movie today, Fast 9. That shit's hilarious.
Fast 9? You don't like it?
No, I saw it today just to watch it again. No, I like it. It's just hilarious.
You rolled your eyes a lot?
Yeah.
WWE Battleground sucked. I mean, it depends what you're expecting. It is what it is, you know? Can't expect too much out of that one. The
I just
deadline
wanted
was
to
the
play that
summer.
game.
Yeah, it's a good game. It's a decent game, Brian. It's nothing crazy. But it's just arcade dumb fun, basically. Bro, the 2K Raw, I don't know, like people have inside sources. I don't know, but they should have a lot of people that like they need to have the people from NXT. Like Braun Breaker. Yeah, Keith Lee, he's done okay in AEW, but I don't think WWE should have brought in Hit Row for sure. I don't think that Hit Row should have been involved, honestly. How will Gargano be in it if he's back in September? Well, Gargano was in the game this year. I just don't know why they couldn't just touch up the one that we already got. Like, come on. Be serious. 2K23 is going to have a lot of similarities with 2K22. They don't have to make Gargano from the ground up. They could literally just use the 2K22 version and upgrade him. They've done it for other superstars in other years. I don't see why all of a sudden they would want to perfect him or something. Just give him his new theme and that's about it. Give him his new theme, new gear, and maybe...
I hope the DLC is way better this year.
Mm.
I wish they did like an attitude pack.
I wish they did a freaking showcase pack. Like to add story. Like expand the game.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
I don't know why they give us all these wrestlers that could have been in it, like RVD and shit. Yeah, VJ. The game would definitely. So back in the day, that's a good point you brought up. But for everyone else that doesn't remember, 2K20, 2K19, all the other WWE games that ever came out like in October, they would always get promoted around August, and they would do the roster reveal between August and September, around SummerSlam and shit. And yeah, it was just a like what? It was like a 2-3 month promotion period.
We're gonna get a Doink the Clown showcase.
Man, I don't even know how that guy was DLC, if I'm honest. Some of the DLC characters were cool, but a lot of them were questionable. I forgot where I saw, and I'm sorry for not giving credit to whoever leaked it or talked about it. I don't know if it was a Sembo or someone on Twitter, honestly. There's just everybody steals everybody's headlines. I didn't do a video on it because it's not official and I don't have a source. I'm just reading it off of someone else. But I could talk about it on stream. So the rumor is that Bray Wyatt is going to end up being DLC. And in my head, it's like, why? He was in 2K22. He looks the same. He's just wearing different clothes. So the fact that Bray Wyatt is going to be DLC kind of sucks. Because like you were saying about the deadline, it means that a lot of superstars may not even be there. But like Karrion Kross, you could just add his hair. Scarlett, you know, she should just be there. Yeah, Smack Talks talked about it, but I don't know. Oh, I think it might have been Smack Talks. I saw it on Twitter. I heard about that rumor of Ray being DLC. They're putting him behind a paywall. Yeah, like that to me is just like, is it really is it really necessary? Take care, leader. I'll see you later. Revel in what you are. I'll see you later, man. I just, to me, I don't know. He was in 2K22 and WWE removed him. They wanted him out for better or worse, but they worked on his character model. They already have him scanned. Who would be good for DLC? Like Brian said, they should do like Attitude Era DLC, Ruthless Aggression DLC. And when I mean DLC, guys, let me just tell you something real quick. Because this frustrates the hell out of me. I don't want them to just put in the DLC characters and BS that could have been there day one. So if we're getting like an Attitude Era DLC pack, I want them to give us an expanded amount of arenas. Because I understand that maybe they're working all the modern day stuff. And while the game drops, they could work on all the Attitude Era arenas, right? Or vice versa. I don't
They
understand.
should do the Hulk Hogan, what's it called, the Golden Age era, Attitude era, Ruthless
Yeah,
Aggression era.
give us like some of the like give us WrestleMania arenas, give us Monday Night Raw arenas, give us SmackDown arenas, like the old ones. I don't understand why DLC has to be limited to like 4 or 5 superstars and then that's like justified.
I would love them for them to do a WCW pack.
Yeah, do a WCW pack with Thunder. And I'm talking about, when I say DLC, like I'm talking about like expansion level content. Like you got to add music and themes,
They bring in DDP, they bring in all sorts.
bring in loading screens like Fortnite does with their shit, like the battle pass, and you get little loading screens, bring in new loading screens, new menus, like make the game feel like it's a seasonal change. Like, it expand my rise through DLC. Exactly, VJ. To me, it's like, bro, we're paying for downloadable content that's not really all that much
Yeah, people
content.
can create.
Yeah, exactly. So when I'm talking, hey, we should do eras of wrestling eras, we need to do the staple pay-per-views and do like random ones. Do like a fully loaded one and like Judgment Day, the old school Backlash. I know that we can create it and create arena, but there's just so many things, man, that like I don't know who's limiting. I don't know if it's WWE limiting them or if it's 2K or whoever's in charge of building the game. I feel like wrestling is such a sandbox experience, like even in real life with real people, that applying that to a video game element is like sky's the limit. And I feel like they kind of box themselves into these ideas where why can't the game get added showcase modes? Like, why was the showcase Rey Mysterio with only like 12 matches? And then they expect you to pay like another $30-$40 for the DLC pack, on top of the fact that if you didn't get the NWO edition, you had to pay like another $15-$20 for NWO separately. So you're talking about like a whole other video game's worth, $120 worth, and all you're giving us is like, what was it, like 4 DLC
Doink the
packs?
clown. MGK.
Yeah, like let's say it was like 4 DLC packs, 5 each. That's like 20 extra characters when half of them should have been in the game. MGK should have been in the game. RVD should have been in the game. Ronda Rousey, wasn't she a DLC?
Mm-hmm.
Let me look up the list, bro. I have the game right here. What am I doing talking all this shit like if I don't know what we're looking at? But Lex, remember when 2K gave us a crap ton of matches for Showcase in 2K14? Exactly. So I don't know if they're capable of doing it, but I know that was THQ who really created it, the original Ukes and all that. But still, if it's been done before, bro, it's not that difficult. Like we're like, oh, Lex, but sometimes you'll see people defending. What up, Starfish? Oh, Lex, but they can't do it. Oh, Lex, because they don't have the resources. Oh, Lex, it was a different company, dude. You mean to tell me you only figured to add? Let me go here. You're telling me that? Let me see. 3, 6, 9, 12. You're telling me that for Rey Mysterio, you're giving me 2 Eddie Guerrero matches, 1 Shawn Michaels, 1 JBL, 1 Kane, 1 Dolph Ziggler. This one was 1 Batista, 1 Undertaker match, 1 Miz, Samoa. They even put Samoa Joe there. Like, if you're able to put against Samoa Joe and Grand Metalik and Seth Rollins and Murphy, you could have... I'm sure he's fought Randy Orton. I'm sure he's fought Triple H. There's just so many other superstars that are... Oh, Lex. Hey, that's a nutty bar. I love... Oh, yeah, it is a nutty bar. I was trying to think of the name. Look, let me look through the roster here. Bro, they... Hold on. Let's get real quick. You had Eddie Guerrero and Dominic Mysterio, who works for WWE as is right now. You couldn't make Dominic look like a little kid and do the ladder match for the custody of Dominic match? One of the best matches in his entire career? Come on, bro. Ray versus Orton and No Way Out? Exactly. Why? Look at Randy Orton right here. Randy Orton looks the same. What do you got to do? Add a little hair or shave his head a little bit? Do it. Who else is in here that... I'm trying to think of other superstars that Rey Mysterio might have faced before. Let's see. Bro, look. For all I care, you could have done a Rey Mysterio dream match. Like, literally ask Ray, hey, Ray, who's one superstar you would have liked to have faced in any era? What if Ray would have said,
oh, man, you know what? I always wanted to face Stone Cold Steve Austin for the world title.
They could have literally done a dream match and have Ray talk about who his dream opponent was. It's a showcase for Rey Mysterio. It's Rey Mysterio versus anybody. Why is it limited? I don't get it. I think the problem with SummerSlam 2006 is probably Vicky Guerrero not defending it, but by the way, because they rendered Mike Tyson and Austin Showcase. I don't know, man. All right, let's say that is the problem. Edit your way around it, man. There's no excuse, man. 12 matches. Just think of the number 12. They gave us 2 Eddie Guerrero matches, and the custody of Dominic, who works for that company, is not even there. I don't mean to be a whiner and ungrateful, but 12 matches just doesn't cut it for a story mode and any. Imagine playing a... Bro, do you remember the chaos that Sony created online when they announced that Spider-Man Miles Morales was only like an 8-hour game? Do you guys remember that? Or you guys didn't even read about that? 2K didn't have the rights to use Mike Tyson in 2016. Look, man, I know that there's a lot of rights and a lot of things that go into play. But we give them so much money and love for the game and they can't make minor updates. And what's this whole ordeal of like they can't do roster updates, like they give us the tools to change their attires, but they can't do official attire updates, alternate attires. I'm just saying, bro, I don't want to seem like a Debbie Downer because, man, I played the shit out of 2K22. I absolutely loved it. I gave it, like, I think, like a 9 out of 10 or 10. I don't even know what the hell I gave it. I loved the game so much. But the rights to one person out of the whole circumstances is not enough of an excuse to cut it, man. And I know that there's enough superstars on this roster as is that could have faced Rey Mysterio. Nah, Chavo's not in the game. I don't even want to go that far. They could have definitely added other matches. Kurt Angle was one that could have been there too, but obviously, you know, they took him out. But come on, Rey Mysterio never faced Triple H. Let me see. Triple H has faced everyone. I'm pretty sure he had to have faced. Let me see. Triple H versus Rey Mysterio.
No, they never fought. They never fought.
No. Oh yeah, no, I see it here. No, he didn't. He said he always wanted to feud with him and they never fought. Alright, so they could have done Triple H Dream Match in the showcase.
Because I was seeing a video the other day of like top matches that they can't believe, like top wrestlers that they can't believe they never wrestled.
Yeah.
And it was Rey Mysterio and Triple H, and they had Rey Mysterio and Jeff Hardy too. Never.
Oh wow, that's crazy that they never did it.
And people were surprised because they're both like high flyers and shit. Well, back then and shit.
Johnny Nitro, Jeff Hardy, and Rey Mysterio Intercontinental Championship. Yeah, they could have done that match too. Nah, my character in the game, it doesn't really look like me, Marco. The big question is with Triple H and Orton, why not do the
They did the Rock showcase, right?
Oh, they've done eras, and they did the Attitude Era, and they showed a lot of his stuff. They've done it before, but not a full career.
I wanted to do a full career like him in Nation of Domination.
Yeah,
all the way to Hollywood Rock.
Like what they did for Stone Cold, basically. They did that for Stone Cold.
Yeah, it's crazy they didn't do that for The Rock.
I don't know. I'm just... Let me see. And let's look at the downloaded... I have a mix of characters. A-Kid is a DLC character. Boogeyman is a DLC character. British Bull... You mean to tell me? Alright, A-Kid, fine, whatever. NXT dude. I get it. But Boogeyman and British Bulldog couldn't be in the game? Cactus Jack couldn't be in the game? They didn't even put Mankind. Doink the Clown doesn't even have a freaking render picture. Bulldog I like. Dude, it's not about whether you like it or not. It's about them having them day one.
Yeah, exactly. But having him in the roster without having to pay extra.
Yeah, these... If A-Kid got in last year... Yeah, like... I'm saying day one at launch. So Bulldog could have been in the game day one. Boogeyman could have been in the game day one. Cactus Jack could have been in the game day one. Doink the Clown could have been in the game. The Hurricane. Bro, this dude works backstage as a producer in WWE. Yeah, Bulldog was in the other games too. Machine Gun Kelly couldn't be in the game. Mr. T couldn't be in the game. Rikishi couldn't be in the game. Rob Van Dam couldn't be in the game. Stacy Keibler couldn't be in the game. Umaga.
ECW back and bringing Tommy Dreamer.
Dun, 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 dun. Vader.
Raven.
Yokozuna.
Or Taz.
You know what they would say? Oh, well, the thing is that the way the DLC packs work is that once we start structuring the game, we work on the modern roster that's going to set to debut in the game day one. And then we try to get the rights to all these other superstars afterwards. And by the time we get the rights for the superstars and start working on each character, it's already past the deadline, so it's not ready for launch. Therefore, we have to postpone the release of those characters, and we tweak them as the game is launched. and then we release it as a downloadable content pack. So yeah, I think that what I'm saying is not really that far-fetched, and it's not too hard to believe. You know, I think that when I look at, that's just like when people say, like when they talk about sports titles like NBA, Madden, and all this shit, they're like, oh man, they've been adding so much content to the game, and they're literally talking about a digital card. Like it's a card, like a Yu-Gi-Oh card with extra ratings and stuff. Oh wow, they've supported the game so much. They've added so much content. This is so great. I'm like, man, I don't know about that. Content, but no extra game modes, no extra story. You're talking about half of these wrestlers that could have already been here day one. I don't know about that, my dog. So that's about it. I don't wanna sit here and just complain, because if I'm honest with you, I love the shit out of 2K22, and I can't wait for 2K23. Definitely one of my most anticipated games, and I'm sure I'm gonna love it. And I'll probably complain because it's not gonna be everything I want it to be, but I'm gonna still play the shit out of it, and it's coming in at the right time, I feel. Let me see. Let's keep an eye out for the, what do we got going on? We 51 subscribers away from the big 10K. Lex, how far back in wrestling games do you go? My first WCW game was the one. Let me see what the cover of it. I think it's called Revenge, maybe. WCW versus NWO Revenge. Let me see. Let me see if it's this one. And what was the other one? WCW versus NWO N64. Let me see. N64. Oh no, it was World Tour. I had WCW versus NWO World Tour. I played Revenge by renting it at Blockbuster though. So I had WCW versus NWO World Tour, and I had WWF Attitude. So let me see when Attitude came out. I used to love that game by Acclaim Sports. Look at the box, bro. I remember. I wish I still had that shit. I used to think that was like the greatest looking game. Came out in 1999. Yeah, so that's probably as old as I remember. And then I remember playing, I think, at like one of my cousin's house or something, like one of those old like WrestleMania games or something. Marcus, you're a bozo. Look at Marcus. Yup, and you wasn't complaining whenever the DLC was released, so shut it. Trout, did we not complain when they were releasing these characters that we didn't care about?
I know you absolutely love Doink.
Did I not complain about Cactus Jack and how they messed up his hair?
Yeah.
Come on, man. I gave WWE my fair share of backlash, but it was mostly positive. I'm trying to think of other games that I played. I played that I owned actually. I owned SmackDown Just Bring It. My cousin had Here Comes the Pain. I played it at his house. I never had it myself. I remember I had SmackDown 2, but I got it like years later used at Blockbuster. Oh no, Hollywood Videos where I had gotten it at. Yeah, bro. I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, those old games I just mentioned, like SmackDown and SmackDown 2 and stuff from PlayStation, that was from the regular PlayStation. They had special guest referee. Why the hell can't they have special guest referee in today's game? Like, that shit just blows my mind. My dog, you know I'm effing with you though? Alright, no, I don't know, because maybe you didn't see those videos and you thought that I wasn't, you know, I'll take SmackDown Shut Your Mouth over SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. Bro, I enjoyed Shut Your Mouth and Just Bring It definitely more than Here Comes the Pain. I didn't enjoy Here Comes the Pain as much as everybody else did, and not because of anything. I just didn't have it, and Let me see when Here Comes the Pain came out anyways. I know it's like the most beloved WWE game, but yeah, it came out in 2003. That's when I was transitioning, like on my way out of wrestling. So I didn't get it, but I used to play it when I would go to my cousin's house and I thought it was awesome. You had the SmackDown versus Raw into 2K, got the license and started making the games to this day. Okay. Yeah, why make him DLC if he was in 2K20 again? Exactly, I don't know. I don't know about that, Jackson. My first game was SVR 08. I thought it was awesome. Then I played previous SVR games and how many corners 08 cut? Yeah. I played SVR at a friend's house. And then like I remember playing 06 a lot at a friend's house. And then I had 07 for myself on the 360. 08, 09, 10. I've played all of them. Now, there was one that like 2K14 with John Cena. No, 2K15 with John Cena on the cover on Xbox One. I was really excited for, but that show was really bare bones. And 2K16 is one of my favorites, the one with the Stone Cold showcase. And Brock Lesnar was 2K17. That's the one that I didn't play too much. I thought that one was pretty solid, but I didn't play it too much. And then the Seth Rollins one was pretty good, but I think that's the one that didn't have showcase, the Seth Rollins one. Then 2K19, I went back to it later because when it first came out, I didn't really play too much, and I went back to it and I beat the Daniel Bryan showcase. I thought that was all right. 2K20 was god awful. I just couldn't get into it at all. I didn't like the graphics. They didn't bother, like on the 1X or the PS4 Pro, they didn't do 4K HDR. Like that shit was just really poorly optimized. 2K17 didn't have showcase. One of them had the showcase as DLC. I forgot. I think it was 2K17. But like 2K20 was just, that's the one that I like completely, and I tried, bro. There was a couple times that I wanted to go back into it and I would download it and play it. And I'm just like, yeah, this is why I don't like this game. I just didn't like it, bro. And it's not like the graphics were horrible. It's just like the optimization for the new consoles that I had, the Xbox One X and the PS4 Pro. It just wasn't there. That shit did not look crisp at all. That shit, the controls were a little wonky. It had a couple glitches. They did the showcase with the women, the 4 horsewomen. I didn't play none of that shit, bro. That game to me was like, and I was still watching wrestling too. That was the funny part. I just couldn't. In other words, 2K22 was a crash course game. I think 2K22 they nailed a lot of things, right? I hope they just build off of the success and the positive that they had in 2K. I really want Scott Steiner in another WWE game. Holla if you hear me. I mean, he just got inducted to the Hall of Fame. There's a good chance we may get him. And they're adding Braun Breaker to the game, so they actually may have Scott Steiner and Rick Steiner in the game. 2K20? Oh, okay, 2K20. Yeah, 2K20 was terrible. So yeah, I mean, they set the bar pretty high with 2K22. I hope they don't take a step back. I'm gonna see if they end up listening to us and making my GM much better than what it was, because it was kind of bare bones. I couldn't get enough of 2K14. That to me, that was nostalgia. Yeah, you know that I actually just finished the Attitude Era portion of that game. GM mode was rumored to have mid-card titles now. I know, and I know they probably tried adding it last year and they only did the tag titles, but come on, that's not enough. I want to, like, that's the only rumor that I've heard about my GM so far. And I'm just like, man, the issues that mode had wasn't just adding the titles, like the match, like doing the matches. I wanted to do some of the matches and I just never did because they were so irrelevant. You could have the best 5-star match on the planet and they still wouldn't even rate you accordingly. Give it a week and we're starting to get leaks and teasers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the week. Let me see. We got the Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble's on the 28th.
I say definitely by next week.
I'll say between the
Get some
20th and 28th.
leakaroo-roos.
Yeah, I think that between the 20th and 28th we'll start to get leaks. I don't think next week, because next week will still be like 16, 17, 18. Yeah.
Fuck.
2K24 WrestleMania Showcase. 1 through 39. Get it done, 2K. WrestleMania 40 is happening. Oh, yeah, like they could do one match out of each WrestleMania. I don't know, but don't talk to me about 2K24, bro. We're waiting for 2K23. Don't talk to me that far ahead. People play these games for hours. Yeah, no, for sure. This game needs a lot of replay value. I can't wait to play as Bloodline and Hit Row. I don't think Hit Row is going to be in the game. The Bloodline better be in the game, bro. There's no excuse for that.
I can't wait to whoop Lexx's ass.
Oh, God, child. Who are you kidding? Showcase should surround Triple H. I mean, he's gone against everyone, so pretty sure that's the easiest way to go. Triple H or Randy.
Or you could do a Hulk Hogan showcase. That'll be like 14 hours long.
Damn. Yeah,
The
but
American, the MBOs, his WWE run, all the way to the Icon versus Icon run.
if they do the Hulk Hogan, everybody's gonna complain because they'll probably do like 5 matches since they gotta get the rights to all these legends they probably won't even have in the game. Here's my top 5 matches for a showcase: John Cena versus Edge versus RVD, Kane versus Edge, Mick Foley versus Edge, Undertaker versus Edge. Wait, what are you talking about? That's like an Edge showcase, right?
Yeah, he wants to see for an Edge showcase.
Oh, okay. Here's my. Oh, I already read that. I think a head of the table mode similar to Undertaker's Defeat the Streak and John Cena's Proving Grounds would be dope.
Which wouldn't be bad. I like an Edge showcase.
Yeah, Edge showcase would be cool.
Hit
And
it with
yeah,
them spears.
head of the table mode would be amazing. Imagine Ric Flair. Yeah, they had Ric Flair in the game this year. Bring back the old pay-per-views like No Mercy, Bad Blood, Unforgiven, Armageddon, Vengeance, No Way Out. Yeah, to me it's like, why can't they have those freaking arenas? Bring back Buried Alive.
Well, somebody will create them if they don't.
Yeah, for the most part,
it won't be like official or whatever, authentic or whatever. I
I'm
mean,
just
close.
I am very like nitpicky for that, dog. Like I like having the official shit, you know?
Like you love the Kurt Angles and creations this year, so
Yeah,
or last year.
keep trolling. Keep trolling. Them Kurt Angles, oh my god, I must have gone through like at least 10 Kurt Angles. I think they all look terrible, and I've gone through just as many Cody Rhodes. I just can't. I do it for the video, and I've done it on stream to use it for the streams, but when I play the game for myself, I definitely don't use any of those guys, man. I think they look pretty bad. Some of them look great, but it needs mods and shit for it to look like picture perfect. Another match 2K has to bring back is I Quit. They have to. I feel like 2K are holding back because they're still operating on last gen. Other Kurt Angles look really bad with big ass heads. Yeah, and just the facials. I don't know. Lexx was picky on them Kurt Angles and John Moxley's. Moxley, because of the beard and stuff, you could get away with. So there was a couple that I was okay with, but the Kurt Angles, I was really picky. Kurt Angle and Cody Rhodes were 2 that I just couldn't really set on. I'm the same way, Lexx. I need official shit. I'm a stickler for them. Yeah, like, I'll download a couple things that look nice, but I need the official. Do you have the what's the status Kurt Angle? I've seen his. And, bro, credit to those creators that have done an exceptional job. Most of those people look lifelike. But it's really hard for me to be like he looks good for what it is, but when you're wrestling with them against a real superstar in the game, it looks like you could tell. as much as it's improved. I wish they should just encourage people to do mods. Like just allow the PC gamers to post the mods, and I don't know why they're so strict. Like if they allowed mods, imagine we would have the most up-to-date roster. Like we wouldn't even need to buy DLC because they'll just mod them in the game.
I try to get on their servers tonight and it's not working.
For real? Bozo's
The EA
disconnecting the
servers?
cable? Oh, I thought you were talking about 2K.
Nah, fool. I'm talking about Madine.
They do a better job than most modders and creative superstar makers. Wait, honestly, despite the crude that some 2K models get, they do a better job than most modders and crude superstar makers. Yeah, I think the 2K models look great.
I like that one dude's stuff. What was it, Iconic or whatever his name was? Or
Yeah, Iconic 2K.
yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah, what's the status? Iconic 2K, and there's a few others to name that they're all great. Like the Sting that I got from them, the Daniel Bryan that I got from them, like those are some of the ones that I remember vividly that
And
I
they
really
do good.
liked.
A lot of them do collabs too.
Yeah, they do collabs for attires and shit. Phenomenal work. That's why, like, I'm not gonna sit here and bash them. I'm just saying I'm really picky, and I don't use all of them. I use some of them, but I'm very limited. Yeah, Mr. Phoenix, that's another one, and Phenom
Oh yeah,
Cause.
he's pretty good too.
Yeah, Phenom Cause is another one that I've downloaded stuff from.
Dre 41 had some good stuff.
Oh, Dre 41, yeah, that's another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the top dudes, bro. Those are the top dudes right there. That's why they
I
don't
think
want
Dre made that Sting, I think, didn't he?
I think so too, yeah. I mean, the Sting, there was a bunch of great Stings.
That was the #1 download in the whole game.
I wasn't
Thanks.
bashing them either, just saying, no, I'm not saying you were. I'm just making it clear, God. I don't want anybody to think that, because I loved when I just get on here, stream, and do those videos or streams that I'm searching through community creations. Those are really, really fun. Now, I just feel bad when I find some from people that are trying their heart out, and then you look at them and it looks like
They're all cross-eyed.
yeah. Instead of Cody Rhodes, you see like Toby Streets or something like that. Instead of Sting, you got freaking Stang. So those it's
Yeah, instead of Cool Daddy Diesel, you get the Cool Daddy Diesel that WWF tried to give the fake one after he lets WCW.
yeah, you got freaking you get Morrissey. What's that guy's name? The guy from Enzo and Big Cass. You got Big Cass. Batty
No, it should have been DLC Shockmaster.
Shockmaster. What up, Jake
Overdoing
Vaughn?
the clown.
Or doing the clown. I would have been happy, but they probably needed to get a stormtrooper approval.
I would have loved that shit. That would have been my favorite DLC, Shockmaster.
Wasn't Kane the fake Diesel? Oh,
Yeah, he was.
that's what VJ said. Yeah.
would've
MVP
been
Workshop is
hilarious.
another one. Oh, I gotta check that one. I'll up their pre-orders for both 2K23 and Fight Forever. Yeah, Fight Forever has pre-orders already. When is 2K23 getting announced? I would venture to say between the 20th and 28th. That's Royal Rumble week, and it lines up with what they did last year. So that's what I'm thinking. No, let me see here. Yo, guys, who's following the other channel? Show of hands. Show me who in here, who is following the other channel? I hope Mandy Rose is still in the game. It's up to WWE whether they want to cut her or not, but I'm pretty sure she's still in the game. Okay. I see you guys. Anyone else? I wanted a link your story mode, to be honest, considering my rise is incomplete. Oh, you mean like create your own story? Yo, we're 3 likes away from 40? Nice. All right, I see you guys. Just making sure. Just making sure. I only watch your main channel, Lex. Wow, Jason, what a sellout. Well, wait, Jason, you said you only watch my main channel, but you would watch me when I would play like Call of Duty and stuff. I moved that to the other one. So you got to go follow the other one too if you want to keep watching those streams.
Oh, which channel is this?
That's the Lex Got Next. I just changed the name. It's the same channel. I'm hoping Karrion Kross gets updated model. Yeah, if they're going to do what I think they're going to do, Karrion Kross will probably end up being DLC, but he should already be in the game, honestly. Oh, yeah, I did see your post, VJ, about GoldenEye. Yeah, I mean, I forgot that was dropping, but yeah, they haven't given us a date for it. I do know that Microsoft is doing a show on the 25th to give some updates on some of the games that are coming this year. Like, they said that they're going to talk about Forza Motorsport, Redfall, Starfield. I don't know what else. With mods, isn't it complicated with the mechanics and stuff? It would break the game. Honestly, I'm not sure. I haven't downloaded any, but I mean, oh, I see what you were saying, Trout, that the EA servers were down. I thought you were talking about 2K and you just said EA by mistake.
No, I'm talking about the Madden food.
Sleepy foo-foo. Soon, Lex, we're going to have GoldenEye. Yes, sir. Remember when Rey Mysterio and Batista won the tag titles? I remember when they won the tag titles. They could have done that, too. The Women's My Rise was so freaking good, man. The SmackDown female side was honestly the most fun I've had since SVR. You liked it, for real? Cross looking like a fatter version of CM Punk these days? What up, Ryan? Hi, bro. Did Sami Zayn leave WWE? Nah. People are just saying that because of the fact that
If Saudi Arabia
buys it. Yeah.
buys.
Do you think 2K will add different match types this time in 2K23? I think they have to add at least 1 or 2. There's rumors about them adding war games, but don't hold your breath. Royal Rumble's the 37th Rumble this year. Wow. Look at Marco. Marco acting like he's been here the whole time. How's this supposed to end?
Fuck.
How's it supposed to feel?
Especially the Lacey US title story and the Rumble story, they felt fresh and different. Damn, I gotta do the women one. I didn't even try that one at all. At least I tried the other one. Sup, Julio Westrada? I drank more than enough beers for that sellout. Uh-oh.
What's up, food?
What's up, Foo-Foo? What's up, Foo-Foo? Sleepy Foo-Foo?
Food. Boober Doober Scooper.
What up, Jalen? Oh my God. Brian, did you see I sent it on Facebook to you guys. And I sent it to Jalen.
The what?
The link for IGN's post on Twitter. That shit was ridiculous. Let me see. I'm gonna click on it right here. So IGN posted on Twitter. Listen to this. IGN posted on Twitter. WWE chairwoman and co-CEO Stephanie McMahon has announced her resignation from the company after 2 years of working for the wrestling promotion founded by her father, Vince McMahon.
They didn't even say like her name and shit. They're giving her the respect.
No, they said that she just started working for the company 2 years ago and that the company was founded by her father, Vince McMahon. When I read that, tell me you don't have a clue about what you're reporting or that you're not a fan without telling me. That's literally what they showed. How do you mess that up? They said who worked for the company for 2 years, founded by her father. First and foremost, her grandfather is the freaking creator of WWE, which it used to be what? WWF or whatever. And then she's been working in WWE her whole life. And as an executive, maybe not as much, but definitely more than 2 years. She's been at all the press conferences and shit with them. What's wrong with these people? Tell me you don't watch wrestling without telling me you don't watch wrestling. Exactly. When I read that, bro, I almost pissed myself. I was like, oh, IGN. Trying to report everything and anything just to get clicks. You have been exposed. WWE also used to be called Capital Wrestling Corporation, I think. Oh, shit.
I am on the way, sir.
Chill out, bro. Too many W's. My guy said WWW. Yeah, because it was like WWF, like 3 W's. Then, now, forever, together. Damn, I sounded kind of like Ultimate Warrior. Do you have the Alien collection on Blu-ray? I have Prometheus, which I love. I have Alien Covenant digitally still. And I have an Alien versus Predator combo pack. But no, the collection that you showed that you got, I do want to get that one because I've seen Alien 1, but I've never seen 2 and 3. I think the best one out of all of those is Prometheus.
Come on, man.
Is Shane McMahon coming back to take over WWE soon? No. Do you have the Pooper Scooper Duper on Blu-ray? That's Jalen, by the way.
That's the sequel.
The Pooper Duper Scooper Duper. This dude Jalen though. Has the unrated cuts too. That's what's up. Yes, Worldwide Wrestling Federation.
I thought you were saying New World Order.
New World Order. Alright, let me be Kevin Nash. Have to see that shit in high def. Which one? The Pooper Scooper Duper? When is 2K23 coming out? March. Stephanie McMahon has been there her entire career. Yeah, she's been there since she was a little girl. I mean, she even did an interview recently when she was talking about coming into like becoming the co-CEO, saying that she was working in WWE. Her and her brother have been working in WWE since they were teenagers. Over the summer. Vince would give them like one of those like intern type jobs in the offices in Connecticut over the summer.
Said Shane would help put up and bring down the ring.
Yep. They've been part of the business for forever, man. That's why it doesn't even sit right with me that she resigned as co-CEO, man.
Resign?
That she didn't resign?
No, it sounded like you said re-signed.
Oh, resigned. Yeah, sorry.
I was like, what? She made another contract?
Resignation.
Fucking Vince.
I feel so annoyed. Like that shit bothered me more than I thought it would, if I'm honest. I didn't think I would actually care, but when I read that shit, I felt like it was like
Getting back.
important news.
Shane knew this was coming. That's why Shane left a long time ago.
Shay said, I ain't coming back, fool. See, the sad part is that she didn't. One of the things that we didn't even really mention in that video from yesterday or the stream is that she didn't just leave the co-CEO job. She was also a chairwoman. She left that position as well. She dropped everything. Shane has been quiet throughout the entire circus around WWE. Yep. She literally yeah, exactly. She just straight up left. And you're right.
Who left?
Stephanie. You're right about what you said.
The dude here, his name's G-Express.
D-Express?
No, G-Express.
Oh.
I'm like, is that your brother?
Yo, why am I using Kevin Nash? Which I never really talk about this. I'm using Kevin Nash, the NWO edition, and this dude is wearing the red Outsiders gear.
Yeah, that's what he wears.
The Bloodline. I wanted him to come out with the black shirt. We're fighting against Brock Lesnar and Undertaker. Just two good old traditional farm boys. Titus Worldwide. Wake up, bro. Lexx McMahon messed up on Rampage. Oh, I saw the tweet, but I didn't see the video. A lot of people are calling him out on it.
What video?
Max Caster from AEW botched a promo, and everybody's making fun of him online for it. Bro, leave it up to Trout to sell you out, bro.
Why?
I'm doing a tag match and I'm getting whooped by Undertaker and Brock. I mean,
Are you playing with Trout?
yeah. Trout the sellout. That's crazy.
Get the.
Wow, Trout. Look at Trout. Trout can't even get the table. This dude. What a sellout. Oh my god, he reversed. No, now I'm stunned selling Trout out. $1 million question, Diesel versus Brock Lesnar in their primes, who would win? If we're talking about real life, realistic, Brock Lesnar. If we're talking about story, Diesel. What the? No. I thought he was throwing me out.
Tagging this outside. This could be good. There he goes, right into the corner. Oh, not quite what Brock intended. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to...
Oh my god, I couldn't get the table till now. Oh, of course he's gonna go out the ring. Come on, bozo. Come on, bozo.
He's searching for something.
Ah, shit. Come on, Trout. No, Trout! Damn. That was such a nasty ass turnaround. Get out the ring, Trout. Abort, abort. Oh, Trout. You might have given me enough time to get up, though. Oh, shit! Did you see that? Damn.
Taking this one back to the ring now. He's got the answer for that one. Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Let's go! We got the win! New world... New world order. Hulkamania. And Kevin Nash. Let's go. No one could backstage politics like prime Kevin Nash. Exactly. Let's go. How's this supposed to feel?
No,
Wait.
it was Trout. Scott, huh?
Nah, he was Hulk Hogan. Oh, they want to play again? Let's see if the other guy says yeah. Uh-oh, we got a rematch. Aw, don't tell me he's leaving. Who are you gonna be, Trout? Oh, I'm gonna be Goldberg.
Give me Goldberg.
Oh, the other guy left.
Give me Goldberg. I'll be
Dexter Loomis. This guy picked Finn Balor. The Balor Club. Anyone else miss Rollins for American? Hey, what? Oh, rolling. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. I love that shit. That was my favorite one. Can you dig it? Oh, we're going to be what? The WCW pack that Brian wanted? I still can't do that voice for nothing. I know how to do Randy Savage, and it's because, forgive me, I wasn't a Terry fan, and I'm still not. That's right. You mean Terry Bollea? Terry as in Hulk Hogan? I think it's funny. Jackson calls all the wrestlers by their real names. He doesn't want to talk about none of that fake-ish. How's this supposed to feel? Trout is a fool. Damn, I think we might have to create a new lobby, and this guy is not going to be
happy.
Yeah, it's going to kick him out.
How's it supposed to feel?
Why? Because you're a real gamer.
I'm a gamer.
GAYMR?
Bro, what are you talking about? We're live streaming. Wake up, fool. He's a real demon. It's freaking demonic.
Oh shit.
When a superstar goes through a table, this match will be over. In danger of that fate tonight, it's going to be Goldberg.
Oh, we know AJ Styles' connection sucks.
Squaring off with Finn Balor and AJ Styles.
A match where you have to be extra conscious of your surroundings, never turning your back on a table.
Now, a table can change from a friend to an enemy in an instant. That knowledge is crucial to obtaining a win in this one. Avoiding contact. He gets sent down to the floor. Getting tossed.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Setting foot in the ring now. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Oh no.
What could be the deciding factor in a tables match setting? It is
Oh, what the? How did he still?
a truly chaotic environment. You need next level awareness to
Wow, Trotaruru.
match. And some of the biggest upsets in WWE history have occurred in tables matches. I think it might happen again here tonight. Strong impact. Finn gets stopped in his tracks.
Oh, brother.
Oh no. Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, Cole, but he's just focused on avoiding going through the table. That's all that matters. Not out here. Not like this. Oh my God. Uh-oh. This is gonna be bad. Sky high.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
What a sellout.
He returns to the ring.
Damn, dog. He's mopping the floor with me right now. Oh, what the?
It's all up to you, sir.
What the hell? What the hell? Ooh, holy snap. Oh no, I keep messing up, fool. And now I'm stunned.
He's got him here. He's got him up. And
Doesn't let me go in. What the hell?
he set hard to the outside.
Oh no.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Every aspect of this match is only going to get harder at this point. If you have a chance to close it out, now
Bro, AJ Styles has barely been touched. This guy's freaking annoying me right now.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Measured kick to the vertebrae. Super kick. Well, there's a response against Finn.
he's got a plan for that table, and it I think we're going to see it. AJ Styles looking to end this right here, right now. Styles is looking to end this.
Trout!
If this lands, it's over. He hits
What the?
What the hell? We should have won. The referee didn't see it or what? I got double stun, Trout.
The end is looming now. At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole.
Booker T is getting taken out to the woodshed here. Sling blade by Finn Balor. Reversal. What a counter.
Back in the ring we go.
I'm gonna throw him against the ladder. If he messes you up, I mean against the table.
What are you doing?
Go, throw him.
He's turning the tables. Oh, saw it coming.
I threw him against the wrong side. That's crazy.
He climbs into the ring. Headed up, he's thinking back.
Trout.
Put into the corner now. Oh, look at this.
Fuck.
Beautiful back kick. And there's Goldberg catching that second wind. There's always been a question of, can Goldberg swim in the deep water? I think he's proving to be a shark out here now.
Damn, Trout. I'm so sorry we lost. We lost, bro.
Styles looking to end this thing.
Does Styles finish the job here? These competitors
Oh,
have been
Trout.
waiting on each
He
other.
messed up. He messed up. He messed up.
That window of opportunity. And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on.
Got him.
Finn's at risk now. At risk of losing here.
Jackhammer.
Setting him up. Here it comes, Byron.
We're gonna see it. We're gonna see it. We're gonna see that.
Get out, Trout. Get the hell out the way.
And another big
I can't, fool.
yeah, Finn is
Oh my
really
God,
on
Trout.
the
You're
offensive
so garbanzo. Get out. Get out, Trout.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Got him. Let's go. I was so nervous. You big old bosey.
Here are your winners, Goldberg and Booker T.
Goldberg and Booker T.
Winners out for weeks.
Wow, man.
Sports and sports entertainment. This
That
is
felt
a
good.
sport that really practiced
That felt very good.
I never thought I was gonna get off the table.
Bro, you worried me, Trout. You be worrying me.
I couldn't do anything.
You're starting to piss me off. You know that, Trout?
No.
Oh, they didn't come back. They didn't come. Oh, Brian Kendrick.
John Morant got 38 today. Holy shit.
Damn, what a beast.
What a beast.
Oh, they're back. We're gonna be all right. You're gonna be Sheamus. I mean, Drew McIntyre. I'll be Sheamus. So we could be the Banger Bros. You know that's what his name, group name is now.
I'm a banger, bro.
No, I'm a Banger Bro.
Umaga.
Banger after banger after banger.
A competitor must take the fight right to their opponent and a tables.
Did you get like that?
Can you describe the
Triple H did. Triple H is gone.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah, I can't. Imagine receiving a kick off side of that equation. This crowd is truly unworthy of his incredible magnificence. Just one step ahead.
Banger after banger.
Tables match.
Come on, though.
It takes a surprising amount
Shot a bozo. Wow, don't say that. No video decision. It's not the NFL. Wake up, Tracy. Oldberg will always be Oldberg. What a hater. My bad. I missed a little bit of the chat. I was trying to focus. What up, Straight Edge?
He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
what a punch. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Yeah, Solo Sequoia paying tribute to the Umaga's dope.
Into the ring now.
It was set up. Oh boy.
Into the turnbuckle. Cuts. What a haymaker. Look out.
Oh, I didn't let you. How stiff.
Gets him with the counter.
What up, Tyler?
Bang it back with their own counter. He'll head to the ring. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Yeah, Corbin, he's just focused on avoiding going through the table. That's all that matters.
Oh, what the hell?
Sheamus denies the attack.
What's the link for the stream?
All right, back to it. Return.
Got him. What a win. Banger after banger after banger. The Banger Bros, man.
Sheamus and Drew McIntyre.
What a beautiful victory, doggy.
Table like that adds salt to the wound of
What do you think?
It's never fun to lose, but the added pain of going
I think it was a
through the table
banger.
is insult to injury.
They say when you know, you know.
Damn, they gave us a star and a half.
Tag team on the
Lackluster.
touch these.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but you know what? We put him through the table. That's all that matters. We won. Guys, make sure if you're a member, you drop the Sheamus emoji. Because we just dropped a banger.
Oh.
Wow, what about Jason? Jason, you're a sellout, bro. You didn't even subscribe to the other channel you said? That's crazy. I'm shocked. I thought you were subscribed. I don't even know who you are anymore. Your WWE 2k game rinks? What do you mean rinks? What does that even mean? Come on, guys. You can do better than that. Rinked? What do you mean rinked? I'm not sure that's a word, my friend. I'm still subscribed to your mate. What do you mean, Jason? Jason! Jason doesn't want to be part of the banger after banger after banger. I mean WWE too? Oh, you like it? You like WWE? How do you think they should in 2k23? If it were up to me, I would put Brick Wyatt. Wait, you say you're bricked up? My right story with Bray Wyatt? Who's Brick Wyatt? Are you talking about you personally? Probably so. He doesn't want to play with the computer. He left. Wow, he left and then somebody else joined. Oh, to rank the 2K games in a tier list. I get you. I don't even know where to begin. I can tell you what, man, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Don't miss out on another stream or video. Oh, he's gonna pick. All right, they're gonna. Oh shit! I couldn't change in time. Whoops.
Whoopsie.
Brian, after this match, I'll get on Call of Duty with you if you're still on.
Alright.
Let me see. Bro, why are you... I picked William Regal in this match.
I hit the wrong button, dude.
William Regal, baby.
Saxton, I wouldn't trust you as a barometer for heights. You get scared on escalators. But yeah, the superstars climbing that ladder, they might as well be climbing Mount Everest.
That's what I think, Marco.
And he wants nothing to do with any of that.
Marco don't want to watch us play Call of Duty. I'm shocked, man. That's good.
It can't be overstated, but the key to winning a ladder match is to keep yourself calm. Do your best to control the moment. This way, it doesn't control you. Back in the ring now. Can't prepare your face for that. Reversal. Can he take advantage?
Oh, I'm stunned. I'm stunned. Oh my god, it's a slobber knocker. What up, Straight Edge? You meant Bray Wyatt? Oh, I thought you were trying to say you were bricked up. I was like, wait, what? Why would he say that? You gotta been William Regal and Eugene. What up, Jake?
Double chicken wing applied. Lamb slam.
No!
Dude, what a sellout.
I know. Let's go, Trout. It's time. Get the ladder and set it up. Oh, shit. Never mind. I got it. Climb up, Trout. I got your back.
Crashing to the floor and returning to the ring. You gotta wonder what he's thinking here, guys. I don't know if he is thinking. Looking to steal a win here. That's his highway.
Fuck.
Taking a bit of a chance here, Cole, and not a very well calculated one either. Heading up the ladder.
Oh, shit. Come on, Trout. You're almost done? Let's go! On this day, I see clearly that Trout's gonna win. And on this day, na 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 na, and we are the best. All right, that was bad. Wow, bro, what a win, dawg. I feel bad for Big DJ. Because he keeps joining our lobby and he can't catch a break. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ending this on a major dubberoo. Now, if you guys are wondering, no, Lex, don't. I want to keep the conversation going. Well, I already have a stream scheduled on the other channel. It starts in 5 minutes. What are you waiting for? Click on that link. If you guys see the chat box, there's a link right there. It's going to take you to LexxExpress Plus. It's the same thing as this channel, but I post plus content over there. All right, so we're going to continue the live stream and continue to have fun, continue to talk about wrestling, continue to talk about movies, games, whatever you want. It don't matter. It's the same thing. It's the same guy with the same setup with the same bozos. So just click on that link, man. We have 30 people over here. You know how happy I would feel if all 30 of you guys went over there and showed that love and support and rally on over. I'm just spamming the link to give you guys time. We will be live there in 5 minutos. Well, 4 now. So grab a snack. Bring
Grab
your
me some tea foods. That'd be RV.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna grab something to drink too now.
Arnold Palmy.
Little Palmy. Get your snacks and head on over there, smash the like button, and we will continue the conversation, all right? I will see y'all then. Gonna have to go take a piss, grab something to drink, and we will be back with more LexxExpress. Let me put this how it's supposed to feel, you know what I mean? There we go.
How it's supposed to feel.
never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss that